got a question for you, Disney princesses.
What kind of a princess are you?
What kind?
Do you have magic hair?
No.
Magic hands?
No.
What's it like having so many rules to follow? Sure, you're royalty, but that doesn't mean you're in charge. There are certain things everyone expects from you, and you gotta be sure you toe the line. Don't like animals? Can't sing?
Late at night when all the world is sleeping,
You're going to struggle to earn your place in the official lineup. We certainly got an insight into princess rules when you met Vanellope in Wreck-It Ralph 2. We loved hearing you dish on what you have to do to keep your Disney princess status. Do you want to know which strict rules the Disney princesses have to follow? Check out 10 right here and keep watching to discover the one rule we think everyone should obey.
She is a princess!
Be friends with animals. If there's one thing every Disney princess has in common, it's a lovable and dedicated set of animal friends. Snow White set the bar high, being able to speak to her forest friends.
You clean the fireplace, and I will use the broom.
Cinderella has mice friends. Cinderella also pointed out how important this rule is when she asked Vanellope,
Do animals talk to you?
Jasmine has Raja the tiger, Mulan has Mushu the dragon, and Cricky the cricket. Rapunzel has Pascal the chameleon, Merida has Angus the horse, Moana has Pua the pig, and Heihei the rooster. Tiana had Louis and Ray the firefly. In fact, Tiana took it to a whole new level, transforming into an animal herself. Enjoy singing.
Somewhere you are thinking of me too.
If you can't sing, you're going to find it difficult to live up to the expectations of a Disney princess. Snow White even combines the singing rule with the animal friendship rule by performing a duet with a baby bird. Merida is the only princess that doesn't wow us with her singing voice in lots of songs. Don't work. It makes sense that Disney princesses wouldn't have to hold down a regular job. After all, that's the same rule for most princesses in the real world. They all follow this rule except Tiana. She has not one, but 2 jobs when she's busy saving up to buy her restaurant. Mulan also worked as a soldier, but that wasn't a regular job. However, the rest of the ladies weren't employed. Have royal links. To be a Disney princess, you need to have royal links in one of 3 ways. You can be born the daughter of a king, sultan, or chief. Or you can marry into royalty. That's what Cinderella, Belle, and Tiana did. Or you can do a heroic deed that is so pure it elevates your status to princess level, which is how Mulan became a royal. Obey your father. Just because the Disney princesses are given strict rules to abide by doesn't mean they always follow them. And the rule to obey your father's command is a prime example of this, particularly with the Renaissance princesses. This group of ladies includes Ariel, Belle, Jasmine, Mulan, and Pocahontas. They all had fathers who expected them to do as they were told, and they all defied their fathers. Jasmine shows how important this rule is in defining a Disney princess when she asks Vanellope if she has daddy issues.
Do you have daddy issues?
I don't even have a mom.
Neither do we!
Miss your mom. Many Disney princesses don't have mothers. It's like an unwritten rule that these ladies are motherless. When Vanellope tells the princesses she doesn't have a mom, a whole group of them reply, neither do we. Aurora and Rapunzel were both raised by women other than their moms. Merida missed her mom in human form after she transformed into a bear. There are a few princesses that break this mold though, like Mulan. Moana's mom is still around, but she loses her grandma. And then there's Tiana, who does have to deal with parental loss, but in relation to her father. Have a female enemy. The Disney princesses sure do have complex relationships with other women, and not just their missing moms. There was certainly a rule in the early years that the nemesis had to be female. Snow White had the evil queen, Cinderella had the wicked stepmother,
But I'm trying to...
Silence.
and Aurora had Maleficent. Ariel had Ursula, but this rule got looser as the Renaissance era progressed. But Rapunzel brought the rule back with a bang, with Mother Gothel, and you could argue that Merida's enemy was her own mother. Have a love interest. Nearly every Disney princess has a love interest, so it's pretty much a rule that they have to fall in love, and the power of that love has to be strong enough to save their lives. This is explicitly the case for the earliest princesses, as Snow White points out when she asks Vanellope,
Have you ever had true love's kiss? Ew, barf!
by rejecting any kind of suitor, Merida broke this mold, as she did with quite a few rules. Moana also went without a love interest, but she did have a big dude helping her in the shape of Maui. Wait for a man to save you. There are certain rules that apply to the earliest Disney princesses in particular, but also resonate throughout the franchise. And a major one is the million-dollar question that Rapunzel asks Vanellope. She says,
Do people assume all your problems got solved because a big strong man showed up?
Yes, what is up with that?
She is a princess.
the more recent princesses buck this trend, but it's pretty ingrained in the franchise. Follow your dreams. Our last entry is the most inspiring rule that the Disney princesses have to follow. Each of them has to follow their dreams, whatever they may be. It could be love in the case of the Golden Age princesses, or adventure as it is for the Renaissance princesses, or building a life for yourself like the modern princesses commit themselves to.
I am Merida.
We believe that's a pretty great rule to follow. Which princess is your favorite? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to The Things for more videos like this one. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. We'll see you next time.